Have you ever pulled a freshly washed pillowcase out of the laundry only to notice that the yellow stains are still there? For many people, it feels frustrating. The pillowcase looks clean, smells fresh, and has been washed countless times, yet those stubborn stains never seem to disappear. Some people assume the fabric is simply old and needs replacing. Others try stronger detergents, hotter water, or even harsh chemicals, only to find that the stains remain. But what if those yellow marks are not caused by dirt alone? In many cases, the real culprit is a combination of sweat, body oils, dead skin cells, and residue that slowly builds up deep within the fabric over months or even years. And once that buildup settles into the fibers, a normal wash cycle is often not enough to remove it. In this video, we'll explore a simple Japanese method used to target stubborn sweat stains, restore brightness to pillowcases, and help prevent those stains from returning. And make sure you stay until the end, because one common laundry mistake may be making your pillowcases yellow faster than you realize. To understand why pillowcases develop stubborn yellow stains, it helps to know what is actually happening while you sleep. Most people assume the stains come from sweat alone, but sweat is only part of the story. Every night, your body naturally releases moisture, oils, and tiny skin particles. Your hair may also leave behind residue from conditioners, styling products, and natural scalp oils. Over time, these substances are absorbed into the fabric of your pillowcase. At first, the buildup is almost invisible, but night after night, layer after layer, the residue begins to penetrate deeper into the fibers. As the oils react with air and repeated heat from washing and drying, they gradually oxidize and turn yellow. This is why older pillowcases often develop discoloration, even when they are washed regularly. The problem becomes worse when pillowcases are left unchanged for long periods. The longer oils and sweat remain trapped in the fabric, the more difficult they become to remove. In many Japanese households, pillowcases are viewed as one of the most important fabrics to keep clean, because they come into direct contact with the face and hair for hours every night. Understanding what causes these stains is the first step toward removing them effectively. But knowing the cause is only part of the solution. The next challenge is avoiding a common mistake that often makes these stains much harder to remove. Once yellow stains appear on a pillowcase, many people instinctively try to remove them by using hotter water, stronger detergents, or longer wash cycles. While that seems logical, it can actually make the problem worse. One of the most common mistakes is waiting too long before treating the stains. As sweat, body oils, and residue remain trapped in the fabric, they gradually bond with the fibers. Over time, these substances become more difficult to remove, which is why a stain that could have been cleaned easily months ago may seem permanent today. Another mistake is relying entirely on regular laundry detergent. Standard detergents are designed to remove everyday dirt and odors, but they may not be effective against heavy oil buildup that has accumulated over many months. As a result, the pillowcase may smell clean after washing, while the yellow discoloration remains hidden in the fabric. Some people also use excessive heat when washing or drying. Heat can cause oils to set deeper into the fibers, making stains more noticeable over time. This is especially true when pillowcases are repeatedly dried at high temperatures without first removing the underlying residue. In many Japanese homes, the focus is not on using harsher cleaning methods. Instead, the goal is to address stains before they become deeply embedded. This simple approach often makes cleaning easier, safer for fabrics, and far more effective in the long run. And that prevention-first mindset is exactly what leads us to the Japanese approach for keeping pillowcases fresh, bright, and free from stubborn sweat stains. In many Japanese households, cleaning is not viewed as something that happens only when a problem becomes obvious. Instead, there is a strong emphasis on prevention. The idea is simple. Small problems are easier to solve than large ones. This philosophy is especially important when it comes to fabrics such as pillowcases. Rather than waiting for yellow stains to become deeply embedded, many Japanese families focus on regular maintenance and early treatment. A small amount of discoloration is addressed before it has the opportunity to spread and become more difficult to remove. This approach saves both time and effort. Instead of relying on aggressive cleaning methods later, fabrics are kept in better condition through consistent care. The pillowcase remains fresher, the fabric lasts longer, and stubborn stains are far less likely to develop. Another reason for this habit is that pillowcases come into direct contact with the face and hair every night. Because of this, cleanliness is often seen as part of maintaining a comfortable and healthy sleeping environment. The Japanese method is not based on scrubbing harder or using stronger chemicals. It begins with understanding that stains develop gradually, and that early action often produces the best results. And before we get into the cleaning process itself, the first step is preparing the pillowcase properly, because even the best cleaning method becomes less effective when the fabric is not prepared correctly from the start. Before attempting to remove sweat stains, Japanese cleaning experts often focus on a step that many people skip entirely: preparing the fabric properly. It may seem unnecessary, but preparation can make a significant difference in how effectively stains are removed. The goal is to understand what you're working with before applying any cleaning method. The first step is checking the pillowcase label. Different fabrics react differently to water temperatures, cleaning products, and washing methods. Cotton, polyester, silk, and blended fabrics may all require slightly different care. Next, the pillowcase should be inspected carefully. Some stains are recent and only affect the surface, while others have been building up for months or even years. Identifying the severity of the discoloration helps determine how much treatment may be needed. Another important step is removing loose dirt, dust, and debris from the fabric. This allows the cleaning solution to target the sweat and oil buildup directly instead of being blocked by surface particles. In many Japanese households, rushing straight to washing is considered a mistake. A few minutes spent preparing the fabric often leads to better results and helps avoid unnecessary wear on the material. Because once the pillowcase has been properly prepared, the next step becomes much more effective: loosening the sweat, oils, and residue that have become trapped deep within the fibers over time. Once the pillowcase has been properly prepared, the next step is loosening the sweat, body oils, and residue that have become trapped deep inside the fabric. This is where many people make a critical mistake. They immediately start scrubbing the stain, believing that more force will produce better results. But according to Japanese cleaning principles, stubborn stains are often removed more effectively through patience than through aggressive cleaning. The goal is to give the cleaning solution enough time to penetrate the fibers and break down the oily residue that is causing the discoloration. Sweat stains are rarely sitting only on the surface. They are often embedded deep within the fabric after months of repeated exposure to body oils, perspiration, and hair products. By allowing the stain to soften first, the residue becomes easier to lift away during washing. This reduces the need for excessive scrubbing, which can weaken fibers and shorten the life of the pillowcase. Another advantage of this approach is that it targets the source of the stain rather than just the visible discoloration. Removing the underlying oils helps restore brightness, while also reducing the chance that the stain will quickly return. In many Japanese households, this step is considered one of the most important parts of the entire process, because once the oils have been loosened properly, the next stage becomes much more effective: deep cleaning the fibers themselves and removing the residue that ordinary washing often leaves behind. After the sweat and oils have been loosened, the next step is deep cleaning the fibers themselves. This is where many pillowcases begin showing a noticeable improvement, because the cleaning process is finally targeting the residue hidden beneath the surface. One reason yellow stains are so difficult to remove is that ordinary washing often cleans only the outer layer of the fabric. The pillowcase may smell fresh and appear cleaner, but oils and sweat can remain trapped deeper within the fibers. Over time, these residues continue to build up, causing discoloration to return again and again. The Japanese approach focuses on removing as much of this embedded buildup as possible, rather than simply improving the appearance of the stain temporarily. The goal is to restore the fabric from the inside out. During this stage, patience remains important. Rushing the process or using overly aggressive cleaning methods can damage delicate fibers and reduce the lifespan of the pillowcase. A thorough but gentle cleaning is often more effective than trying to force the stain out quickly. Another benefit of deep cleaning is that it helps improve overall freshness. Residue that contributes to odors and dull-looking fabric is removed along with the visible discoloration, leaving the pillowcase feeling cleaner and brighter. And once the fibers have been cleaned properly, the final cleaning step becomes much easier. Washing and drying the pillowcase in a way that helps prevent new sweat stains from forming in the future. Once the sweat, oils, and embedded residue have been loosened and removed from the fibers, the final step is washing the pillowcase correctly. Surprisingly, this is where many people accidentally undo much of their hard work. One common mistake is using water that is too hot. While hot water may seem like a powerful cleaning solution, excessive heat can sometimes cause certain residues to set deeper into the fabric or place unnecessary stress on delicate fibers. In many Japanese households, the focus is on using the appropriate washing conditions for the material rather than assuming hotter is always better. Another important factor is avoiding overloading the washing machine. When fabrics have enough room to move freely, water and detergent can circulate more effectively, helping remove any remaining residue from the pillowcase. Drying also plays a role. Leaving damp pillowcases sitting for long periods can encourage odors and reduce freshness. Proper drying helps maintain the cleanliness achieved during the washing process and keeps the fabric feeling comfortable. What makes this step so valuable is that it doesn't just remove existing stains, it helps prevent leftover oils and residue from remaining in the fabric and creating future discoloration. And once the pillowcase has been washed and dried correctly, the next challenge becomes keeping those stubborn yellow stains from returning in the first place. Fortunately, a few simple habits can make a surprisingly big difference over time. Removing sweat stains is important, but preventing them from returning is even better. In many Japanese households, the goal is not simply to clean stains after they appear. The goal is to reduce the buildup that causes them in the first place. One of the most effective habits is changing pillowcases regularly. The longer sweat, body oils, and hair products remain in contact with the fabric, the more opportunity they have to penetrate deep into the fibers. Frequent washing helps remove these substances before they become stubborn stains. Another helpful habit is maintaining good nighttime hygiene. Washing your face, keeping hair clean, and removing heavy styling products before bed can significantly reduce the amount of residue transferred to your pillowcase each night. Some Japanese households also use pillow protectors beneath the pillowcase. These provide an additional barrier that helps prevent sweat and oils from reaching the pillow itself, while making regular cleaning much easier. Bedroom conditions matter as well. Excess heat and humidity can increase perspiration during sleep, leading to faster stain buildup. Keeping the sleeping environment cool, clean, and well ventilated helps reduce moisture accumulation. What makes these habits so effective is that they address the source of the problem rather than the symptoms. Instead of repeatedly fighting stubborn yellow stains, they reduce the conditions that allow those stains to develop. And when prevention becomes part of your routine, keeping pillowcases bright, fresh, and stain-free becomes much easier in the long run. What makes this Japanese method so effective is that it focuses on the real cause of pillowcase stains, rather than just the visible discoloration. Many cleaning attempts fail because they target the yellow color itself, while ignoring the sweat, body oils, and residue trapped deep within the fabric. Over time, these substances accumulate layer by layer. A regular wash may remove surface dirt, but much of the oily buildup can remain embedded in the fibers. As the residue continues to oxidize, the yellow stains become more noticeable and increasingly difficult to remove. The Japanese approach works differently. By preparing the fabric, loosening the oils, deep cleaning the fibers, and washing the pillowcase properly, the method addresses each stage of the stain formation process. Instead of masking the problem temporarily, it helps remove the buildup that caused the discoloration in the first place. Another reason the method works so well is that it combines cleaning with prevention. Regular maintenance reduces the amount of sweat and oil that can accumulate over time, making future stains less likely to develop. Perhaps most importantly, the method is gentle on the fabric. Rather than relying on excessive scrubbing or harsh treatments, it focuses on patience and consistency. This helps preserve the quality of the pillowcase while still delivering better long-term results. And that combination of effectiveness, simplicity, and prevention is exactly why this approach has remained popular in Japanese households for so many years. Yellow sweat stains on pillowcases may seem like a small problem, but they are often the result of months or even years of accumulated oils, perspiration, and residue trapped deep within the fabric. The good news is that these stains do not always require harsh chemicals, aggressive scrubbing, or replacing perfectly good pillowcases. As we've seen, the Japanese approach focuses on understanding the cause of the stain, treating it properly, and preventing it from returning. By preparing the fabric, loosening embedded oils, deep cleaning the fibers, and following good washing habits, it becomes much easier to restore brightness and keep pillowcases looking fresh. Just as important, simple preventive habits can stop future buildup before it becomes a problem. Regular washing, good sleep hygiene, and proper fabric care can make a remarkable difference over time. The real secret is not cleaning harder. It's cleaning smarter and addressing stains before they become deeply embedded. If you found this Japanese cleaning method helpful, subscribe for more practical household tips, cleaning secrets, and home maintenance techniques that can save time, effort, and money. And in the next video, we'll uncover another surprisingly effective Japanese method for solving a common household problem that most people struggle with every day.